My replacement injectors just came in. I already put the old ones in the bag. I gotta do the shipping label and return them. But the injectors I had were 5 holes. These are just like the original ones. These have 4 little holes in them. So now I should be back to getting 26, 27 miles per gallon. It shouldn't be smoking as bad and should start up properly. These are my factory OEM injectors, but the aftermarket head, when I did it, these are like 6mm or 8mm injectors, and the original ones are like 9mm injectors. So side by side, you can see how the aftermarket head has thinner ones compared to the factory OEM ones. But that's all good. These injectors have over 250,000 miles on them. So these are brand new. I'm going to put them in Stinky Pete. Now these injectors do come with 3 different size washers, thick, medium, and thin, but I'm just going to use the medium, standard. A quick tip to keep these washers on until you get them down into the head is put a little grease right here on the end. That way when you slide the washer on, it doesn't come off. Before putting your injectors back in, make sure it's all clean inside of these pockets so these copper crush washers seal up. Now they're all in, now put the lock nuts in. Then give them a couple ugga-duggas. Carefully lift up the return line. Get that drop down so they line up. Got new crush washers. I got the bolts started in. Now I just got to tighten them up. Okay, I got those snugged up. I got these all threaded on by hand. So now I got to crank it over, bleed most of the air out of these lines. And then I'll tighten these down all the way and it should fire right up. I cranked it over until fuel started coming out of the lines. I just tightened them all up. Now it should fire right up. Give it a little throttle. There we go. Now I'm going to let it warm up and do some adjustments. Okay, I bumped the idle speed up just a little bit, and that's it. That's all she needed. Sounds like it's running on all 6 cylinders. I don't have any pre-ignition rot. It's not billowing out smoke out the exhaust. Probably a little bit right now until it burns off any unburned fuel in the exhaust pipe, but it's not nearly as bad as what it was.